So first you're going to navigate to the admin page that's been provided by your host or your web developer, or maybe you've set this up yourself. From here, you're going to log in with your username and password. Select Remember Me if this is your device, if you're working on your computer. If this is not your device or your computer, don't remember, because obviously you don't want to be saving your passwords. Okay, this is the general back end of any WordPress site. Most WordPress sites look very, very similar. You might just have some other dashboards you've manually added yourself or removed. So let's add a post. We're going to go over to posts. These are all the posts I've written. We're going to add a new one. I thought it would make sense to actually walk through a new one with you guys. Right away, you're going to see that you need to give your post a title. Be mindful for SEO reasons that your title really ties back to what your content on this page is going to be about. And then you're going to click right away into creating a new block or area. You can add all these little handy things like a custom heading, custom HTML. If you're going to embed a map or anything, you'd click embed, obviously. We're going to add an image. I just grabbed a fun little shot that felt like it ties back to what this content's about. I am giving credit to the photographer of this image because you want to do that. We always got to give credit where credit's due, right? When you download images from some of these stock awesome sites like Unsplash that has super high quality content, you want to make sure to grab the artist's name and link. So, if you want to go back and see more of their work, it's super easy to get to. Plus, it also helps this artist's name get out there and draw a bigger audience in. So, super important. You want to make sure, I messed up here. I should have removed the link. Like right now I have my alt text linking back to the photo, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm removing it. Sorry about that. So that alt text is in there just for ADA compliance, and it also shows any of my web viewers that maybe are hearing or visually impaired. It helps them know what that image is about. Also, Google loves alt text describing imagery. So I'm writing some quick content here that correlates back to my title, how to easily update your WordPress page. You want to make sure that the content you're writing is really relevant to the title, the imagery. It's all got to have that same message, that same voice. Okay, I want to show how to add a quick link. Say we want to link out a specific line of text. You could go ahead and you can type the URL in here, or you could paste it in. It's super easy. Do we want this to open a new tab? For this situation, no, because you don't need the user to click to a new window. The only time it would be good to do that is if, say, you're outbound linking your content to someone else. Maybe you're collaborating with another writer or friend or whatever, and you want to send traffic to their website because you think this specific article is helpful to your audience. You would link out and you would click that open a new tab. So when they're done looking at that content, they close their window and then they're back on your website learning more about what it is that you do. So after you've finished up adding content, you might want to go back, clean up a few things. I want to make this a little more fun and flashy to look at, so I'm going to give it a heading. You can see over here that there are some other settings for head tags. These are set up in your theme's template. You might have done it yourself. You might have had a web developer do it. They might be completely standard with the theme you got. Sometimes that is the best, is to just pick a theme that you're completely happy with. You like the way it looks. You don't want to change anything. If you're a small business owner and you're doing a lot of this work on your own, it's super helpful to have something that's kind of like all-in-one inclusive. So you can just sort of scroll over the different headings and see which font style or size you feel is appropriate for this article. Something that's nice to do is schedule your work, and you can do that by coming in here, making sure that you've selected when you want it to publish. That's really dependent upon, maybe posts you have on social media or other reasons you want it to go at a specific time. Usually there's more engagement during the weekdays than weekends, so something to think about. But it's all about timing. So I've got it scheduled. I'm gonna go and save the work. You can hit preview so you can view the page after you've saved it. So that's it. Now that you've previewed your page and you're happy with your post and you are ready to go, you get to publish it. If you have any questions or any comments about how I could have informed a little better on this video, how to update your WordPress blog, please go ahead and comment down below.